Hello, I'm live! So, I don't know where to look because I've got a big kick-ass screen. I've got down there, I can see myself, and this is my new office. Here's my microphone. I've got loads of these foams everywhere to try and, these are going to go on the wall and everything. I wish I could show you my office because it's amazing. I've got a couch there, I've got a couch there, I've got a television on the floor there, I'm going to have it on the wall. Anyway, I'll show you my new office when it's ready. It's getting better every day, but just taking its time. Right, what I want to show you in this video, I've got two videos today, In this one, it's going to be the later back. Really quickly, T for two. The reason why it's going to be real quick, again, it's always real quick, because I'm watching Zach play football soon. Right, so T for two. Perfect horse for a later back. Right, first of all, I'm on the Ticks later back screen. There's loads of other options here, guys. We just keep bettering and bettering the website all the time, the software. And by the way, I know I keep saying it, but there's an abundance of money to be made from in-play trades. I don't know if you can see me looking. Yeah, you can. There is abundance of money to be made from in-play trades, and this software helps you. It saves you the time. It does so much, honestly. I've got a new website coming out which will detail all the positives from it. I've got 30, 40 testimonials as well from active customers. So it's amazing. We are opening the doors on 27th of February. If you want to do in-play trades, if you want to save some money, if you want to have your edge, then I love it. Obviously, I'm going to love it anyway because I'm biased. But for me, it is a must if you want to trade in-play, trade pre-race to in-play. Right, so what I've done here is gone to the later back street. That's enough selling, I suppose. 20 ticks. So I've gone for show me horses that haven't decreased by more than 20 ticks in the last 3 runs. And it says what percentage of the last 3 runs. Every single one, 100% of the last 3 runs. So show me horses. It is pretty echoey, isn't it, here? Anyway, so I've got this, I don't know if you can see it. I've got this stand. Well, it can be real professional soon. I'll have a microphone on there like that. Oh, yeah, we're not messing around anymore in here. I just need to sort the echo out. So, yeah, it's showing horses that haven't decreased by 20 ticks in the last 3 runs every single time. So I've sorted them by Betfair current price. 0 means they've had no money for them at the minute, so potentially outsiders or a low liquidity race. And so we go down here, we start having a look. Ooh, 4.3, T for 2. So let's have a look at T for 2 then, because obviously ran in the King George last time out. So we have a look at this horse for its last couple of races and its details. Settled in last trio, held up in last pair, headway 11th. Looked well, held up in touch, pushed along when mistake 3. Yep, so as we can see, sorry, I was thinking about something else. I ain't got my Betfair account open, ready to show you, but I'll pause the recording in a minute and show you. Right, so here it's decreased by 9 ticks, 14 ticks, 3 ticks, and 5 ticks and 14 ticks. Right, so we know full well that this horse, it's held up, so that's the number one. We know it's held up. We know it doesn't decrease in price very much, as we can see here. The last 5 runs, it hasn't decreased by more than 20 ticks, which is really impressive for a later back horse. However, there is one massive factor here that's really impressive from a later back point of view. It won this race here. In play low of 1.1. Only went as high as 16.5 on this occasion. But if you look at this, 1.74 went as high as 3.75. So actually doubled in price. Here, 1.81. We can see here, 1.01 went to 15s. 1.01 went to 4.4. So this horse, even when it does win, apart from last time, it does drift out, betting nation. So what I'm going to say to do here is I think we should watch this race. If you're going to trade it, I think you should watch it because a later back, you're laying a lot of liability out there. So for example, I'm going to lay it for around about 100 and something pounds to have a liability of £500. What I want to do is gain 30%. Not of my liability, but of my stake. I want to gain today 30% of my stake. And what I will do, I will get out straight away. If this horse isn't held up, if the price doesn't start going out straight away, then I will get out as well. You've got to protect your bank. These later backs are phenomenal. A phenomenal way to make money in play trading. If you're disciplined, you have to be disciplined. That is the key there, betting nation. Disciplined. If you're disciplined, you will be able to make it pay. You will make money. If this horse is in the vanguard, midfield, anything like that, then what we want to do is just get out, because it's not what we factored in. The reasons why we did the trade in the first place are not materialising. So if they're not materialising, then get out. I expect this horse to start steadily drifting from as soon as the tapes go up, because it is going to be at the back. Now, if it doesn't start steadily going out, then I'll just get out. I'll get out for a very, very small loss, or break even, or a very, very small profit. So it's almost a bet to nothing. As long as you are disciplined to get out, you have to be disciplined to get out if it's not going as we think. So what we think is going to happen is it will be held up. It will be steadily drifting out in play. The price will be going out. And if it's not doing either of those two, then get out. The stats here, last 5 runs, underline exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it. What I'll do now is I'll pause it a second and go across to Betfair. So here's what I've done, Betting Nation. I've laid it, well, I ain't laying it now. This is just hypothetical, so please don't just jump in now. This is hypothetically, if the race was heading off in the next 30 seconds, this is what I'd do. I'd lay it, for example, £100 just to make things easy, and then I'd back it back for £70. As you can see here, if you can see over there, ooh, it went high, big arrow, and you can see it change. The what if figure changes every time I click it. So I would just go for 6.2. So I'm laying it at 4.4. If it goes as high as 6.2, or when it goes as high as 6.2, positivity, then we will make £30, 30%, obviously minus your commission. And if T for 2 wins, we make 23%, obviously including your commission. But if you want to make a bit more, you just simply add up. You can tab up and you can change your stake, whatever you want. But that's what I'm doing. I'm looking to gain 30 quid. It's only 30 quid. But let's not forget, when you've got all these potential, now these aren't definite later backs, by the way. These are only potential later backs. When you've got all these later backs here to look at, then 30 quid, 20 quid a race, they soon add up. You can be £200-300 up before you know it. Just check Later Donkey on Twitter. He makes an incredible amount of money. There's so many horses. And you don't even, if you're doing a later back, you don't even need to see horses that have, you don't need to use these parameters at all. You can even do held up. Just search held up horses and you can see that. And there's so many options, and we can search comments for held up as well if you want to search just really, really quickly. Oh yeah, this is going to be a real short video, Dean. Oh yeah. 8 minutes later, there I am still talking. So held up in the last 5 runs, every single time. So I'm saying, show me horses that have been held up in the last 5 runs every single time. There we go. All them 5 have been held up. And then if you want to see more, if you just say, show me horses that have been held up in the last 3 runs, search comments. And all these are potentially later backs. And obviously, you need to do your homework on them. You need to see what the race is like, if there's going to be a front runner, if there's going to be pace on, if the favourite or favourites are strong in terms of their in-play stats. Then there's, then these are just potential. These are just potential. Please, you've got to do your own homework as well. I always say, yes, this software saves you time, but it's not a magic money-making software where it will just automatically make you money, because it's not like that. It isn't like that. It can't be like that, because otherwise then, it'd be so simple for everybody. So what it is, it just saves you the time. It shines a really great big spot. That's not even a spotlight. I thought that'd be really good for a spotlight, but it's not. Forget it. It just shines a really great spotlight on potential trades. It saves you so much time. And yeah, as you know, I love it. And so do the members. All right, guys, if you do want to sign up, we are opening. You can sign up for the waiting list. You'll be notified the very, very first when it comes out. And that will be on the 27th of February when we are open. I'll put a link below to show you the link for the waiting list. All right, guys, girls, have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And I'll do another video for Back to Late in a minute. All right, guys, girls, see you soon. Bye.